Page 52, Tarantella. It's a dance based on a spider. Whatever. It really helps to have an imagination in music. It really does. So I still have not been able to associate this with a spider, but that's sort of where supposedly it was. Let's talk with 6/8 time, no sharps or flats except for the accidentals. And I'm going to kind of take it all in one shot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You kind of feel it in 2. Watch all these slurs. We want to hear them. Of course, here you got rests. You have to. And here you got rest in the left hand. We want when those D's are by themselves. See that this fingering, it's a sequence going down, and we like to finger each pattern in this sequence the same, so that's what we're doing. Do it again. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll come back to the pedal later. Yeah. I always learn a piece without pedal first so you can hear what the fingers are doing. Here, it's 1, 3. Now watch this fingering carefully. 4th finger. And this comes up. Right there. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up. Then go on. Again, when you play that 8th note, come up. So it's by itself. Now here it's not. You keep the left hand down. And then you're back to what you were doing at the beginning. Get that slurring like that. Of course, if you observe the rest, you have to. Now here, watch out. In the left hand, it's this chord. A, C sharp, G. See? Here, watch out. You have this is the last 2 lines at the bottom. And the 3rd measure over, you have an F sharp, A, D sharp in the left hand. That's tied. The A and the D sharp are tied, but the F changes to an F natural. F. So if you want to do here, finger, you decide on the fingering you want. You could do a 4, 2, 1. Because you want to hold these down as you play the F. Or here, it's up to you on how you decide how you want to finger. You're pretty much stuck with putting a thumb on that note though, because I don't know how you can slide off. I guess you'll have to decide, but however you do it. Anyway, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. And then this mess going up, it's a 1, 2, 3. It's played pretty much with the right hand, but the left hand helps out with 1 note. And this is typical with a lot of these arpeggios going up or these runs going up. The one hand will help the other out occasionally. So you just have to figure out which notes the left hand's playing. It's playing a G sharp here and G sharp here. And this is going here and then here. Same notes and then here. So it's, I mean, you can memorize that real quick, so you don't have to look at the music. You need to look at the keyboard anyway. So it's the trick is put in the natural accents. We want to hear that 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up here, and then here. 8VA, that's only the right hand on the 8VA. Here. And that's the idea. Vivace is very fast, but you got to learn it correctly, and you learn it slow. You go as slow as you need to learn it. And once you get all that, you do the dynamics, and there's a little bit of pedaling. I'm not sure why. I think you could play it all just fine without it. They've added pedal, so let's take a look at that too. So I'll do dynamics and pedal at the same time. We're up moderately loud, and that's the right hand. You'll have to decide what moderately loud is. It's sort of loud. Keep the left hand out of the way. Now we're going to crescendo up to a loud, and then the pedal here. Push it down right pretty much with the notes here. You don't have a lot of time, so you're going to have to push it down with the notes. And then lift it up for that 8th rest. It's just a little rest, but it's important. It gives you like a breath going on, and now you're moderately loud again. Now here we're going to crescendo up to a loud and then come back. We're going to swell up and then come back down. Right there. Right there, and then come down. Back down to a moderately loud. So you're only swelling up a little bit. Here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then come back down. See those notes? Watch those notes. And then pedal that. I don't know why, but pedal it. I mean, typically with pedaling styles, you can pedal long notes to give them color, and maybe that's what they're doing. I don't see any other reason to pedal that. Because you're ending a phrase here. I don't want to add sound at the end of a phrase, but they did it. All right, let's go on. This is moderately soft. This is a little softer than at the beginning. That's the right hand. The left hand has to be soft. Now you go up to a sforzando. Now, sforzando is a musical bang. It's the loudest accents you can have. That's just keep the wrist loose. Don't get but it's loud. And they're pedaling that measure. I would pedal only the sforzando, and that's to help the overtones on the sforzando to bring it out. And then back down to moderately soft. Crescendo here. Again, we got that sforzando. I wouldn't pedal until the quarter note. There. But they're doing it on the measure. You have to decide how you want to do it. And then we're back to what we were doing at the beginning. And then crescendo up to a loud. Here. Again, they're pedaling. I don't like that. I really don't. I don't know that I would pedal that measure at all. Then here they want to pedal this. Keep in mind this is loud. And it's a contrast to what we've had before. And we don't want to keep playing the same motif, the same musical message, the same way every time. We need to change it up somehow. So in this case, maybe for variety, that pedal's nice. Now, on this line, it's overlapping. And lift it as you play that staccato. And you're coming down a little bit because you're crescendoing that. And then pedal it soft, and pedal's okay if you want it, adds color. Now this is soft and brilliantly, oh good luck with that, but just soft. It's a spider running away, I guess, I don't know. Just stay soft, then very soft, and then very soft again. And I would not add pedal here because it's we don't want a lot of overtones here. Just let it go. And let it die away. That's my opinion of this piece. It can be a lot of fun. This is a very showy piece if you want to play for people. But you have to play it accurately. So your vivace is not my vivace. Your vivace is if this. That's fine. Go for it. You know, it's different for different people.